The Anime Expo 2024 event, the first promotional video for the anime adaptation of Witch Hat Atelier was revealed. The press release confirmed that the premiere is scheduled for 2025 in Japan, and listed production details for the project. On the official site for the anime adaptation of Beastars, a new promotional visual for the final season of the project was revealed. The press release confirmed that the first part will premiere in December 2024 on Netflix, but the second part has no release date yet. At the Anime Expo 2024 event, a new promotional visual for New Panty and Stocking with GARTERBELT, the new project of the Panty and Stocking with GARTERBELT franchise after Gainax Studios sold the property, was revealed. The release listed Trigger Studios as taking over the project, but also listed the production team involved in the returning franchise after a 14-year absence. On the official site for the anime adaptation of I Am Behemoth of the S-Rank Monster, but I Am Mistaken as a Cat and I Live as a Petted Elf Girl, the first promotional video for the project was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for 2025 in Japan, and lists production details and voice cast. After confirming its premiere for October of this year, the second season of the anime's Sword Art Online alternative, Gale Online, at the event Anime Expo 2024, this series presented an incredible promotional video for its new installment. At the Anime Expo 2024 event, it was announced that the anime adaptation of AO no Exorcist will have 2 more seasons that will be released back-to-back starting in fall 2024 with Blue Exorcist, Beyond the Snow Saga, and then in winter 2025 with Blue Exorcist, The Blue Knight Saga. During the Anime Expo 2024 event, a new promotional video for the 3rd season of ARA Fur was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere has been scheduled for October 2024, and shows a clip of the opening theme song titled Unending Wish performed by Void_Quartz feat. Mindarin. On the official site for the anime adaptation of 365 Days to the Wedding, a new promotional video for the project was revealed. The press release listed the premiere as scheduled for the fall 2024 timeframe. The official site for the anime adaptation of Overlord revealed a new promotional video for the upcoming movie Overlord, The Sacred Kingdom, which adapts the Paladin's arc of the Sacred Kingdom, corresponding to volumes 12 and 13 of the original light novels. The video confirms that the release is scheduled for September 20th in theaters in Japan, although there will also be an early release on IMAX screens on September 13th. It also shows a clip of the main theme song performed by Ox-T and titled Wheeler Dealer. On the official site for the anime adaptation of Shangri-La Frontier, Crappy Game Hunter challenges God Tier Game, a new promotional video for the 2nd season of the project was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere has been scheduled for October 13th in Japan, and lists that it will run for 2 consecutive seasons, i.e. 6 months of continuous broadcasting. During the Anime Expo 2024 event, a new promotional video was revealed for Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War, Part 3 The Conflict, the upcoming season of the anime adaptation of Bleach. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for the month of October 2024, and shows a snippet of the music themes, which include Six Lounge will perform the opening theme song titled Katoba Ni Sizatomo, while Suso will perform the closing theme song titled Monochrome. At the Anime Expo 2024 event, it was officially announced that the webtoon Omniscient Reader will have an anime adaptation. The release did not reveal production details or a scheduled release date, but did list that Crunchyroll is involved in the production. During the Anime Expo 2024 event, the first promotional video for the 3rd season of Fire Force was revealed. The press release confirms that this 3rd season will be divided into 2 parts and that these will be released during the spring 2025 and winter 2026 periods, thus concluding the adaptation project. At the Anime Expo 2024 event, it was announced that the anime adaptation of Black Butler will have a 5th season titled Black Butler, Emerald Witch Arc that will premiere in 2025 in Japan. According to the press release, the production remains in the hands of Cloverworks Studios. During the event Anime Expo 2024, new information about the 2nd season of the anime Solo Leveling has been released to the public, and in a panel dedicated to the series was presented a new promotional video of more than 1 minute that shows a small preview of what we will see in this new installment of the anime. For the moment does not have a possible release date. In a surprise announcement during the Mixa Animation Diary Minamiku 20th Anniversary Tanabata Festival event, the production of a new season for the Minamiku anime was confirmed. This project will then be the 5th season of the franchise, and the first in over a decade since the last one aired in 2013. The release did not reveal production details or a scheduled premiere date, so we will have to wait for more news about it. The official site of the Mahou Shoujo Lyrical Nooha franchise announced that a special project will be launched for the 20th anniversary of the series. The first project of this celebration will be titled Lyrical Selection, an edited TV version of the movies Mahou Shoujo Lyrical Nooha the movie first and Mahou Shoujo Lyrical Nooha the movie second A's, to be released in October 2024 in Japan. On the official site for the anime adaptation of Kimi and Itadoke, a new promotional video for the 3rd season of the project was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for August 1, 2024 through the Netflix platform globally, and shows a clip of the opening theme song titled Etc. performed by Amaze. In an exciting turn of events, it appears that the popular Manda Rooster fighter will be getting an anime adaptation, according to a promo for an Adult Swim screening panel for San Diego Comic-Con 2024 on July 26. While not yet officially confirmed, the original Cartoon Network/Adult Swim social media post, which was quickly deleted, reinforces this theory. The anime The Awesome Newbie Adventurer, trained to death by the most powerful party, became invincible, tells the story about a 30-year-old adventurer who breaks the paradigm by becoming the strongest of all, despite his age. Although this series is broadcast late night in Japan on television, there are many reasons why an anime is broadcast until the wee hours of the morning. And if you thought that only series with violence or erotic scenes are broadcast at that time, well, you are very wrong. In fact, the series with the worst budget also seek those broadcast blocks, precisely because they are much cheaper than one in the afternoon night, and this anime comes from a light novel that, in turn, already has a manga. And it was with the latter that comparisons were made, discovering that scenes with a certain erotic tone have been censored. Instead of seeing what's under the skirt, all you see is a huge black space, one of the most classic forms of censorship, and considering that it is being produced by Yamada Company, a studio with series that have disappointed anime fans such as Shuumatsu no Valkyrie and Muv-Luv Alternative, this new project was no exception. One of the world's largest anime media and production companies, Kakawa, has suffered a major data breach after ransom demands from a Russian hacker group, Black Suit, were not met on July 1, 2024. According to the record and FNN, Kakawa experienced a massive data breach after the deadline set by Black Suit expired. This group claims to have 1.5 terabytes of data related to Kakawa, which they threatened to release on July 1 after the deadline expired. Data allegedly originating from the Kakawa group was made public, including contracts of streamers who had worked with Kakawa, employee data from Dwango, a subsidiary of Kakawa, and, notably, information about students at Group N High School, one of Japan's largest schools with nearly 28,000 students both face-to-face and online. Kakawa Dwango Educational Institute founded the school in 2016. Kakawa immediately responded to the leak, issuing its deep apologies for the great concern and inconvenience this has caused to all involved. Kakawa says it is currently investigating the authenticity of the leak in collaboration with a specialized external organization and expects the results by the end of July. A popular adult film distributor in Japan has announced its upcoming releases that have left the public perplexed. These new productions use artificial intelligence to change the faces of the actresses, making them look more like the characters they are cosplaying and, at the same time, hide their identity. This technological innovation has generated confusion and anger among consumers, who are aware of the plight of porn actresses in Japan. The industry has been shaken by new laws seeking to regularize activities and working conditions, which has led to a decline in work and income for many of these professionals. With the advent of productions that use AI to modify faces, job opportunities for human actresses are further reduced, exacerbating the existing crisis. Snowbreak Containment Zone, the gacha RPG shooter from Amazing Season Game, has experienced ups and downs since its global launch last winter. However, in May 2024, the number of concurrent players of the title increased by nearly 3 times compared to the initial post-launch figures. In an interview with the producer of Snowbreak's Japanese division, he talked about this recent boost from the developer side and what factors led to this sudden increase. Commenting on the game's recent performance, the producer noted that Snowbreak's recent surge in popularity is significant and well reflected in the figures. Sales have increased and the number of daily active users has grown by more than 50% on average. According to the producer, the biggest contributing factor to this was the management and development team's effort to gear the game towards fan service, i.e. giving players what they want, to give of context, Snowbreak, Containment Zone recently updated its age rating to M/Peggy 16 and has been actively releasing sexy and revealing character skins. The developers have also regularly implemented new character voice lines and intimate interactions. Recently, an anonymous person has criticized the Japanese government's current efforts to combat the birth crisis, suggesting a controversial measure, punishing those who do not wish to have children, especially single men over the age of 30. A leaked document reveals that the author proposes to track and apply penalties to single people who do not want to get married and have children. In the paper, the author argues the need to combat late marriages, citing a strong correlation between the number of children and age at first marriage. The younger the age at first marriage, the more children one has, and the older the age at first marriage, the lower the number of children. The author suggests that childless couples often marry later in life and that people who wish to have children give up because of their relatively older age. The paper proposes two solutions to combat late marriages, encouraging people to marry at a younger age and accepting late marriages by taking steps to reduce their negative effects. The author points out that the first option is politically taboo and difficult to implement, while the second is easier to realize because the desire to marry decreases with age. The paper also criticizes current government support for parenting, arguing that postnatal measures, such as daycare attendance and free tuition, are ineffective in combating birth decline. Instead, he suggests that directly supporting people who want to have children but cannot would be more effective, although it is not being adequately funded. The proposal to punish unmarried people over 30 who do not wish to marry presents several feasibility and ethical problems. Individual rights. The proposal goes against individual rights and personal freedoms. Imposing punishment for personal decisions such as marital status is a violation of privacy and basic human rights. Social acceptance. It is unlikely that such a drastic and coercive measure would be accepted by Japanese society, which is known to value privacy and respect for personal decisions. Effectiveness. It is not clear that such coercive measures would have a positive impact on the birth rate. They are more likely to generate resentment and resistance. Japan faces a severe birth crisis and an aging population. Birth rates have declined dramatically in recent decades, and the population is aging rapidly. This has led the government to seek various solutions, although not all have been successful or well received. The government's approach so far has been to support families through economic incentives and child care services, but the results have not been sufficient to reverse the trend. The proposal to punish single parents reflects a desperation to find radical solutions to a problem that threatens to have serious long-term economic and social consequences. In summary, although the proposal for punishing singles over 30 is extreme and probably unfeasible, it underscores the urgency and seriousness of Japan's birth crisis. It is crucial that more balanced and individual rights-respecting measures be found and implemented to address this issue. These were the news of the week. Thanks for watching until the end. Don't forget to check the other videos of the channel. Until next time.